Hi everyone and welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Hot Toys Koska Reeves. But before we do that, take a quick look at this. This is the 1/6 Figure Focus YouTube channel. It's brand new, I just launched it today, so if you're a 6 scale collector and you like this kind of content and you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and click on the subscribe button, click the bell notification icon and set it to all. That way every time I upload a new video, you'll get a notification and you can check it out. So this is the Hot Toys Koska Reeves 6 scale figure based on the likeness of the actress Sasha Banks from her appearance in the TV show The Mandalorian. This particular figure wasn't on my radar until I saw the head sculpt, so I'm just going to get straight into the head sculpt. So I want to get a good picture. I think it's a close up here. A flick it. There we go. Right. That head sculpt is as close to perfect as you're going to get. So Hot Toys are infamous for their head sculpts. It looks like a shrunken down 6 scale version of the actor or actress who plays this whatever character in the live action they're talking about. In this case here, Sasha Banks, that is close to perfect. Like, I'm not a WWE fan, but apparently that she's a WWE wrestler, and I'd imagine if someone, let's say if you just had the head sculpt alone and you were to show that to a fan, they'd know exactly who that was. I suppose I see a lot of people kind of nitpicking about the braids here, and they're kind of saying that this looks like kind of printed on or something like that, or like it is sculpted hair. I think they've done a great job with it. I honestly think I don't know. I think the head sculpt is really good. I think the braids look good. I think the actual hair on top looks good, and the sculpted hair just really works. Like, I think the rooted hair just looks doll like I've yet to see one that I think works. But yeah, I really like this. Yeah, the braids might be a little plasticky looking, but I think that's I'd imagine the final product that they'll address that, but it's a really minor thing. This head sculpt, that's one of the best I've ever seen. I think that's amazing. So yeah, so just go and see what she actually comes with. So typically she would work with Bo-Katan and Axe Wolves. Now Axe Wolves was announced as well, but he didn't have a head sculpt. That's $235. Bo-Katan Kreese was announced first. That's $285 based on the likeness of Katie Sackhoff. There's a bigger gap between this head sculpt and Katie Sackhoff, a much bigger gap than there is between Sasha Banks and this head sculpt. Like, realistically, you can't really compare them. This is close to perfect, but this is a bit stern and harsh looking. Like, that, to me personally, there's something missing here. That looks a bit, it does not look like Katie Sackhoff. So if I'm not going to get this, but I'm just really tempted because the head sculpt is so well done. But I feel that if you get this, they're going to look so well together, all three of them. So personally, I think if you're getting one of these, you get the three of them. I just think they look really well posed up. It doesn't really bother me that Axe Wolves doesn't have a head sculpt, but it's what's really drawing me to getting any of these, because these were not on my radar at all. It's just how good that head sculpt is. I do think I'm going to pass this anyway, but I just think that head sculpt does look fantastic. So right, what's she come with? So she has the flamethrower. She has the kind of jetpack with the flame effects, with thruster effects. A lot of Mandalorians would come with that. We've seen Mando come with that. I think the new the Boba Fett battle damage has the backpack and the jetpack and the flame effects. Cardboard thing that I would never use. Stand, which I will. Well, it's a flight stand, so if I was to get this and you wanted to make the three of them like in a pose together diorama where they're kind of flying together or something, you could use that. Typically I don't use the stands, but yeah, flight pose, it would look, I think people could do some really creative things. I'd really like to see posing with Peter, take the three of these and pose them up. He's just amazing at what he does. And Jed or anyone else as well, like just really good kind of poses out there. So these yeah, swap out hands. The armor looks great. I really like the cobalt blue. Just you have the side armor, the handguns, and then you have this grappling hook as well. So let's flick through some of the pictures. Not going to spend too much time on this, but I just keep coming back at that head sculpt. Got the blaster as well, the rifle. I really like the contrast here between the colors of the actual armor and then the colors, kind of orangey brown color of the holster and stuff, with all little packs and stuff. The detail, again, just Hot Toys at their best, showing the attention to the outfit and the cut and sew. Yeah, this looks really well. Again, if when I was to get it, I'd be posing at something like that, holding the helmet. As cool as the helmet is, and I really like if you watch any of these videos, you know that I really like battle damage. I really like when it's worn and chipped away. It looks so much realer. These are like 6 scale, small pieces of art on your shelf. That head sculpt, like I just can't say enough about it. It's just great. 270 seems to be, it's brilliant. Yeah, look, so you could pose even like this scene here from the last episode of season 2 of The Mandalorian, the 3 of these together as well, and it'd be great as well, again, in terms of like representation and having some female characters as well. Like the 3 of these look really well together. Or even if you did swap out Ming Na Wen here and put in Fennec Shand. Yeah. And they know what they're doing when they're taking these photos. They're kind of showing you what's possible. Like this here. Now that's if I was to get into 3Ds, that'd be one type of pose I'd want to do. Leave them there for a few months and change it up. And you have to show those head sculpts off. They're just, well, the Sasha Banks one's just so good. Hopefully, if they improve the Bo-Katan one, if they significantly improve the Bo-Katan one, then I'd consider getting the 3. But I can't see that. That's a big ask. It's not the way I collect. See, these look like chalk and cheese. Like this looks great, and I don't think this looks great at all. Again, just my own personal opinion. If you disagree, just leave a comment. And that's sum up. So in summary, no, I'm not going to pick this up, but I really, really want to because of just how good that head sculpt is. But yeah, so I think this is a pass for me. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you want to support the channel, if you enjoy the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, just leave a comment and open up some dialogue. See you in the next one.